In this video, we are going to make a tag to go into this little pocket for our bird journal. We are waiting for parts of it, the end plate, to dry. This is going to be another part of the end plate. Hello, welcome to Nixies Notebooks. I am your host, and today we are going to be making a tag. This is still working on the end plate. I have some glue drying right now on it from my last video. I'm doing these kind of back to back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tag to fit in this little pocket here. So we'll work on that right now. So I really want to use this bird. I think it's very pretty. I think it'll go really well. And we'll see what we could do with it. I picked out some of these. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I do like this yellow and green. I don't know if it's just because there's more green on it. The yellow doesn't look as dusty and looks kind of bright. So I'm not really sure how I want to do that. So let's see here. Let's play around with this. I wonder if I rip it and then just kind of put it up, like kind of rip down along there and then put that there. I feel like I need to cut some more off on this a little bit on this side. It's really close. I really don't want to do that. All right, but I do want this bird. I don't know why, I really want this bird. So let's round these corners. Let's get started here. I really like this paper. I really want to use this somehow. All right, now my first thought is I'm going to stamp this. So I'm going to use this stamp. I'm just going to stamp it just like this. So I'm going to use a light brown so it doesn't really detract too much from the picture. Of course. Just making sure I get enough ink on this because I always never get enough, especially on these bigger stamps. I do have like a stamp press, but I just don't really feel like pulling it out, so we're just going to do it a different way. Let's see what happens when we pull this off. This might not be what I want, but we're just going to go with it. Oh, I do like that. That came out pretty good, I think. Just want something a little bit in the background, something that just wasn't, well, it's going to be mostly covered up by the bird, so I don't really know why I got so excited about that. Well, let's see. Yeah, put that up there. Maybe I just find another bird. I don't know what y'all are thinking. Okay, if I do this, how about I don't use that? Let me put this, maybe I'll use this on here. Move it down a little bit. I do want to punch a hole and put some ribbon on this. Nope. Definitely no. So I do need to find another word. You know what? It just has to be simple. That's it. There we go. I'm liking that. I'm very much liking that. So we're going to have to trim this down a little bit. Should have a trimmer right here. That's not going to work. We're going to have to do it by hand. It's too small. All right, that's fine. I can do this. I think I'm going to leave a little frame in there, but I'm going to be very close to the frame because, well, maybe I won't be. Turn. There we go. That's sort of straight. Is my microphone even on? Yeah. Just have to check it. I keep making videos without my microphone on. It's getting to the point of almost being embarrassing now. So here we go. We're just cutting this up. Yeah, kind of went wonky at the end there. I see that. It's gonna drive me nuts. So this is a word. I just printed this off on my computer. I only have, not on my computer, but on my printer. I only have a black and white printer, so I don't really can't do digitals or anything like that. Yeah, I like that. I am liking that. Let's do that there. Kind of covered up most of what I just stamped down with this, but that's okay. Just gonna wipe this down. Let it dry for a second or two, and then I'll stick it back into where it belongs. That sounds awful, but yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. It's gonna be a very simple tag, it looks like. I had ideas that it was gonna be a little more complex, but I don't know. I think this will work just fine. So we are still, I guess, still working on the end plate. It will get done. It will. I almost feel like Scarlett O'Hara when she's pulling out the radishes in that garden. Those radishes, right? Or was it carrots? It was dirty carrots. I don't remember. It's been so long since I read Gone with the Wind. Or seen the movie for that matter of fact. I really wanted to keep some of that stuff. I really like it like that. Yep, there we go. That is definitely how it's going to be a really simple tag. We're going to dye some, I have green and blue. I don't know which one, probably the green. I wonder if I should do green with this. No, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do the green. Alright, let's glue. I'm going to use this because it's smooth. I get nervous with smooth surfaces and glue sticks because I'm afraid there's just not enough for it to like tack onto. If that makes any sense, probably not. I am going to do something on the back as well. But let me finish this first. Hold it down. I am going to sew around the edges too. I'm not going to show that in the video. I just have so many problems with my sewing machine sometimes. So let's glue this down. This is definitely becoming my glue of choice. If anyone has any problems with this and thinks I shouldn't be using this for paper, please let me know, but I've seen it used by other people for paper. I like it because there's kind of a rubber cement quality to it. And if rubber cement didn't stain so badly, I'd probably be using that. If they even still make it, do they even still make rubber cement? Not even sure. Okay, so I'm debating whether or not I sew first or if I glue this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip a piece of this off and put this on the back. Some tea-dyed paper. Put this on the back here. All right. I'm only cutting it so that way I get kind of general length. That is the one thing I did not do was ink the edges. I still can. Let's do that next. Wow. I don't know what is wrong with me. I've been having I still have it today. It kind of went away yesterday a little bit, but I have like a blinding headache. Like a migraine. It just will not stop. Almost interesting part of any craft video is the inking. It's, you know, I know this is why y'all come to the channel, so you can see the inking. Nothing makes people happier than watching someone ink. Said no one. Alright, so we did that. Yes, I think I'm going to glue this. I'm going to do this first and then put this on the back and then I'm going to sew it. So that way I don't have to worry too much about. So I'm just ripping. Rip this off, and then we are going to rip a little bit off on this side. And let's see, where else are we? There we go. We're just going to glue that down like that, and then I am going to sew around the border. Alrighty, let's get started. I am going to use this because I can. Both of them are, neither one of these is really smooth, so I always do that. Too much glue, too much glue. I have to really learn how to kind of pace myself with the glue. I go through so much of it. I love tea dyed paper. I love making it. Tea dye, coffee dye. Actually, this is probably more coffee dye than it is tea dye. Because it has so many uses, so many functions, so many ways you can use it. I'm just going to kind of go around some of these edges and get them a little bit, not that they really need to be gotten, but all right, I'm going to go sew this up and then I will come back and we will do the tassel or the tag part of it. So yeah, I actually like that. Very simple. Like it. Okay, welcome back. So the tag finished gluing and I did sew around the edges. I'm going to leave the string. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. To me, it feels a little messy, but I think that's kind of the point sometimes to leave them. And we're going to put in the string or the ribbon. Here we go. Should be doing it on camera. Hopefully I got most of that on camera. Just tying on a quick knot. Oops, and there we go. And we have completed our first tag for this journal. And it's going to slide. And now it's not going to slide easily for me. Come on. There we go. It's going to fit right in here. It's going to be its little home right here. And we've got a tag done for our journal. Looks like we're working now. We're getting this done. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.